What up, YouTube? Welcome back to a Tuesday video. Happy you could be here. I think I'm gonna take another break from commentary this week to bring you another story time. But before I jump into that, I just want to remind y'all that Gabby Hanna's new single, Call Me Crazy, is out the 25th. That is coming up. So if you have any streaming platforms and you like Gabby's music, go pre-save her music. And then next month, her book is actually going to be released in stores. I know it's still up for pre-sale, so if you're a big Gabby stan, go check it out. Follow her on Twitter and check out her most recent videos promoting her book. With that, let's get into it. Today's story time, if I had to call it anything, it would be I was kind of a jerk as a kid. Kind of. Now, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to doing things in their younger years that they might be less than proud of. For the most part, when I was in school, I was kind of a shy, quiet kid. I didn't really talk to a lot of people. I had few friends. I was the kid that was reading a book in the corner, minding her own business. There was a couple of times that stick out to me, though, that I was quite literally just tired of everybody's crap. And one of those times I will get into in this story, and then there's another time much later on that we'll get into it. But the first story is from middle school. Now, most of elementary school, I was a pretty quiet kid and didn't mess around too much. I did punch a kid once during tug of war, but it's because he was being very rude, and in the back of my mind I was justified. But middle school was sort of where everything fell apart, and I'm sure y'all can probably relate to that as well. But middle school, I remember being in gym, and it wasn't gym, it was like science needs a space the size of a gym. You feel me? Like science class was happening in the gym, and this was 7th grade, I believe. And we're all tired. It's first period. We're kind of over it. We're getting ready to leave the class. And keep in mind, a gym has like 8 entrances, maybe. And I'm heading towards my class, and I'm very aware of this kid behind me going, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And one more hurry up, and I knocked him flat on his back with my purse. Now, I'm not condoning violence, but that felt pretty good. And I got away with it. Don't hit people, because you don't always get away with it. But it looked like a cartoon in my brain. Then my teacher looked at me, and the first thing I said was, he deserved it. And she said, I bet he did, and I was off the hook. Another incident that was like that didn't take place until high school. And I was playing, it's like dodgeball, but there's more space and there's no lines and it's a free-for-all. Well, this kid comes up to me like he's gonna get me out, and I really don't want to get out. And he keeps chasing me until I am pretty much backed into the bleachers against the wall. So I jump up thinking I'm going to get out of the way, and I hit myself off the bleachers really hard, and I'm out. And I'm a little frustrated because he's like, yeah, I got you. And I'm like, good for you. So I get back in, and I'm not even trying. I want to stress this enough. I'm not trying to hit this kid in the face. But I throw the ball at him as hard as I can, and I hit him in the face. And he's wearing glasses. And I make him cry. Still don't get in trouble. Don't know how that happened. But, yeah, that was another mistake. Same kid. I remember I used to stay up really late in high school to watch West Coast hockey games because I had no life other than hockey when I was in middle school, high school. But I came into school the next day. I was very, very tired. And I was at lunch across from this same kid. And you know how your brain just forgets things that you just did when you're tired? I forgot I had literally just opened my chocolate milk. And I pick up my open chocolate milk to shake it. And I shower this kid in chocolate milk. And then I take my entire tray, dump it into the garbage, and walk away humiliated without a lunch. So that was a good time. Let's see. I'm sure there's other stuff, but I do remember a trip to Costa Rica, and this is kind of a funny story, kind of a sad story, but we were all ziplining for the day. It was very exciting. None of us had ever been ziplining before, obviously. We're in the rainforest. It's a good time. It's very, very cool. And we're in line, and it becomes clear that the line's not moving very fast. There's some obvious stuff with like language. We're not all fluent in Spanish. We know enough to get by. So we're standing there for a little bit waiting in line. We're like, oh, we're finally gonna get a chance to go. And this other group comes up with small children and cuts the line. Which I don't know if they have policy where you can do that, but I'm assuming they do. So the kids start cutting the line. We're all pissed. And the first kid gets on the zip line, and he's like visibly nervous, right? So he gets on the zip line and he's like, I don't need a taxi. I don't need somebody to go with me. I don't need, but he's like overconfident. The minute this guy lets him go, he's like maybe 5-6 feet down the line. He goes, okay, I need a taxi. Too late. So we're all standing there. We're like getting popcorn at this point because this is about to be a good show. And we see him go. Gets to the end of the line, and the line just goes boink. And then our guy on our end starts yammering in Spanish into the walkie-talkie. And on the other end, you just hear this kid crying. Apparently, he forgot what brakes are. And as screwed up as we are in high school, because everything's hilarious when someone gets hurt, we're all laughing, which didn't thrill our chaperones. But to us, this was some little punk who should have just waited his turn. That being said, Costa Rica was a great time. I would for sure go back. I would encourage anybody, sans pandemic, if you've never been to Costa Rica, give it a chance. It's beautiful. The food's great. It's fun. I think there's other stories about me being a jerk, but I'm going to leave this one for here. And I just want to preface this with, I was not always a jerk, but there were times I look back at and I go, yeah, I was kind of a jerk. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for still being here in spite of my taking a break from commentary. I know that a lot of people were looking to me for information on commentary and stuff like that of different influencers on social media, and I just want to say I've needed a break for a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm kind of trying to distance myself from that scene for a little bit, give myself kind of a break. I'm aware there's stuff going on in social media. There will always be stuff going on in social media, and I might jump back into it Thursday depending on what I've got going on for that day, or Thursday might just be a catch-up kind of day in my life video. I also want to get back into doing more haul videos. It just got real dark in my car. Including another plan I have for a second thrift haul. Even though my first thrift haul didn't do good, I enjoy doing thrift hauls, and I enjoy doing videos where I'm not sitting in my car yammering at you guys. So this has gone on far too long. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.